Hey everybody, Lane Lucas here with Jason Will Real Estate, coming to you with episode 7. This is BoomTown Speed to Lead. All right, so you don't get to see me today because I am sweating nasty. Just got done working out, but let's just jump right into it. I have 4 leads that just came in. If you take a look at it, it's test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4. I mean, what are the odds? So as you know, I have had my speed to lead text activated. And what we're talking about today is lead management, what to do with each lead when they come in, what these categories mean, and how you should treat them. Okay, so the first things first, these leads just came in. You want to give them a call as soon as possible. So for the sake of this exercise, assume that this lead comes in during business hours and I'm able to get to this lead as soon as possible. I talked to this prospect. They said that they are interested, but they're not quite sure on their timeline. They're not pre-qualified. You just kind of have this information about them. Not sure on timeline, sorry about that, timeline, not pre-qual, and I'm just going to brief some stuff so it doesn't look, so it doesn't take up a lot of time. So we're going to save this. Now, since this contact just happened, I did give a call. I'm going to give a follow-up email. In my text, I can do a follow-up text, follow-up email, the whole 9. But since I am talked to this person, they don't go to qualified, they don't go to hide or nurture, they go to watch. So they've communicated with me. They let me know that that number is real. They are a real person. They are interested in real estate. They immediately go into watch. Now, the next person, I give them a call. I leave them a message. Pretty simple, straightforward. Call, leave a message. So what should I do with them? I send them an email, shoot them a text message. Well, they go to qualify. Now, once they go to qualify, those are the ones that you regularly keep up with and you call, pretty much working your database. Whenever we say go work your database, get on the phones, that's who you're trying to call. Those are the ones that need to be touched 8 to 10 times, and maybe they'll answer. So there is a system to this. There's data to back all of this up. But these are the ones that are the hardest to talk to. They were either just looking, they don't think they need a real estate professional, they were looking late at night and you were not able to call them. You weren't quite able to get to them while they were on the computer. So those are the ones that are going to go into qualify. Now let's talk to another person. We call them up. They are super interested. They're ready to rock and roll right now. You got their timeline. They're 1 to 3 months to buy. They've already sold their house in, Tennessee. So right now, these are bad examples of notes, by the way. But right now, once you put that information in there, this person's hot. So you want to put them in the hot category. These are your weekly follow-ups. These are the ones that you need to stay in constant communication with to see and help out and to send them properties. Now, we've already gone into a different video that does e-alerts, and we'll show you how to do that. But for the sake of this video, this is just for lead management only. All right, so now our second person that comes in, this is going to be a 2-step. This person is already working with a real estate agent. They communicate with you. You talk to the prospect, and they are working with agency ABC, John Doe stuff. Yeah, John Joseph. There we go. So they're working with an agent. Now, due to how we operate around here, this one goes into archive because they're already working with someone. So it's important to remember that we respect other people's bounds, especially within our company, and you don't want to be in communication, step on anybody's toes who's actively working with someone who they're in agency with. So you want to find out if they're an agency. If they are an agency, then you want to put them in archive. They might say, hey, I'm working with another agent, but that other agent is trying to sell their house in Tennessee. So they still need a buyer for down here. So make sure you dive in and find out exactly who they have working for them and with them. And then be very, very noteworthy on the way you follow up. So that's the main categories. And I'm going to put out a category cheat sheet that I'm working on right now. But the main gist of it is don't let anyone sit in new. After they're new, you can't even transfer them back to new. So once they're new and you follow up with them, you get them out of new. You move them to qualified. If you've made a call attempt, If you've texted or emailed, do not move them out of qualified. So only if you made a call attempt. Hot is 1 to 3 months. They're looking to buy or looking to sell in 1 to 3 months. Nurture, or looking to list in 1 to 3 months. Nurture, they're looking to buy in 3 to 6 months. I like to put watch. A lot of people say watch should be anywhere who's more than 6 months, like 6 months to a year. But I put anyone in watch who's communicated back with me interest in real estate. So if they're interested in purchasing, they're interested in selling, they have no idea what their timeline is. You haven't been able to nail it down yet, but they've communicated with you. I put them in watch. The only time you ever move anyone to trash is if the phone number is not valid. I don't mean if you call them and it's the wrong phone number. If someone picks up on the other end, then that's an archive. They're just different than, if they're not interested in real estate, but who knows, you might get lucky and they might be interested in real estate. But if it's an active phone number, we don't want to get rid of that phone number. We want to put that into our archive instead of trash. Also, close and pending, pretty straightforward. Whenever they go to pending, whenever they go to close. And these are the ones that you want to follow up with regularly as well. So knowing your categories can really benefit your follow-up and can really benefit the way you communicate with everyone as a real estate agent. I hope this video was helpful. As always, let me know if you have any questions.